Yeah, let's go. This is Scott Savor with Uncommon Competitor. I want to share with you another book with wisdom that changed my life. The book is called Monday Morning Choices by David Cottrell. Thank you, David. Thank you for the wisdom. Here we go. Here's some examples. We can be a passenger or we can be the driver. It's our choice. One thing that really bothers me is so many people are fans in life. It's like watching a sports event. They're so good and satisfied with being a fan. Get your butt into the game and participate. Take responsibility to lead the way in your industry and your aspects of life and have a blast with it. Being a fan, I believe, numbs us out. Now, you want to respect and honor other people and their gifts and all that good stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about stop being a fan. Get in the game. Get in the game. And just like the book said, right? You can be a passenger, you can be the driver. Be a driver. Let's go. No matter which definition you use, the more successful you become, the more enemies you're going to have. It's safer to stay at home in your small town or stay in your house and hide out and not try to influence the masses in the world. Now, there's nothing right or wrong about that. I've learned this. It's changed my life. The goal is to influence as many people as possible without destroying your lifestyle and or your family and anyone you're around, including yourself, right? So I don't believe the goal is, it's not better to influence more people, okay? But I do know this, the more people you do influence, the more enemies you do have. I do believe that, okay? So just understand that's what it is. It's the ratio of numbers that plays out. Chasing after a poisonous snake that has bitten you will not solve the problem. It is far better to move in a direction away from the snake and allow the snake to go on its own way. Be aware, mistaking an enemy for an ally is the most foolish and costly mistake of all. Changed my life. There is no pillow as soft as a clear conscience. So, when you go to sleep at night, you can try to solve all your problems by getting a softer pillow, a softer bed, an electric blanket, all that good stuff. You will never solve your problems from the outside in. Have a clear conscience in a way that your life is so simple, it's embarrassing how simple your life is. So you can have more clear, more freedom, and more peace of mind. Stuff changed my life. We don't live in a Pollyanna world where only good things happen to good people. We're far from it. Be cautious of the Pollyanna world and that type of thinking. It's not sunshine and roses. The world will smack you in the mouth every single day. Every single day. You got to ammo up by acquiring knowledge and wisdom, okay, and strategies that you believe will give you a mental and physical edge, an emotional and psychological edge going into the spaces that wake you up to the things you don't pay attention to, all the adversity and all that stuff in life. Be careful in whom you invest your time. Being around people who are like a swamp with blood-sucking mosquitoes, diseases, alligators, and snakes will drain you and prevent you from achieving your goals. You got to be a bulldog. You got to be a bulldog with the people you're allowed to hang out with and be with in your life. Family members, friends, professionally, it doesn't matter. You got to be a bulldog. But you can never filter people at a high level until you figure out who you are first. What you're willing to not compromise and fight for. Those values, big deal. Remember, if people talk behind your back, it only means you're 2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead. If people talk behind my back, I'm only 2 steps ahead. So maybe I need to get my skills up at a higher level because the people that are talking behind my back, all that good stuff, maybe I'm not who I think I am. I could be more effective and study the things, the strategies too, so that doesn't bother me as much, so I can get farther ahead. Doesn't mean I'm better than them, it just means I'm trying to go on a different path. Something to think about. In this world, it is not what we take up, but what we give up that makes us rich. Ask yourself at the end of the day today, what were you willing to give up? What were you willing to stop doing? What were you willing to get rid of? Because we're all out there and we're trying to grab stuff and get more things and get more things. The magic happens when giving things up, simplifying stuff, doing more with less. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. David Cottrell, Monday Morning Choices. Changed my life. Scott Zavor, Uncommon Competitor. Have an outstanding day. Yeah.